Hello there, welcome to my channel. I am back with another custom world overview. I've been in the mood to do world overviews lately, and I found this one. Now, I don't remember how I found this originally. It may have been on Tumblr, but the link for it, which was on the Sims catalog, of course, is broken because the Wayback Machine does not work anymore. Of course, that had to be the case. So I went searching for this and I thankfully found a post on Mod The Sims. And there is a download link. I'll provide a link to both the post and the download link in case it's hard to find the post where someone gives it within the forum. But this is called Ile de Calisope or Calisope. I don't know if I'm saying that properly, but this was created by Robier and Co. They had their own website that's still up, but they haven't really uploaded much, and it's mostly been Sims 4 stuff, so I don't think they're active in the Sims 3 community anymore. But this world looks so beautiful. I believe it's CC free because I didn't see anything about custom content for it. This is an unpopulated world, so I did put one of my Sims into the world so we can test it out. Now, there are a lot of rabbit holes in this world, but not all of the base game ones. I've noticed that there is no spa, and I don't know if there is a science facility, but we do have, from what I can tell here, we have the military base, the bookstore, we have the theater, hospital, we have the city hall, which I think it's just a plain city hall. And then we have the police station, and we have the school, and I think that's it for the rabbit holes. But, I mean, with the way that the rabbit holes work in the game, you could always try to replace them with maybe the one from Supernatural, because the Supernatural rabbit hole for the hospital is also a dual rabbit hole and is also the science lab, and I think it's the same size as this one. So you could totally switch them out and make that possible, you know what I mean? So this is the world. I think it's, just looking at it, it looks so beautiful, and I think it was based off of Italy, but it could be like sort of a medieval style world. I'm not 100% sure what it was fully based off of. I didn't know if there was a description or anything for this, but it has a bit of like a Monte Vista vibe to it, so that's why I think it was based off of Italy. But let's take a look at it. I placed a sim into a house that was like a starter home. It is an empty home, so there's nothing in it, but this is what it looks like. So it, like I said, it does have a slight medieval vibe, but I don't think it's meant to be a medieval world. I think it's meant to be more of like an Italian world from what I remember. But this is it. This is her house, and I think it's really cute. Let's go take a look at the world because, I mean, there's not much to look in the house now, but we have a bunch of different places. We have Cafe Mario and Feels. We have like a dance club and things like that. So let's take a look at some stuff because I'm pretty excited to see this. This is the Mario Cafe, and look at the outside. I mean, this is so pretty. I don't think there was no custom content in this. I don't think there's any store content either from what I know, but you know what? There could be, because as I look at this, I have stuff missing clearly. I think the table and the chairs. The chairs might have already been used, I don't know, but it looks like I might be missing some stuff that's on the outside here. So I don't fully know. Again, like I said, this was a world that was like no longer accessible through the Sim catalog because the link was broken from the Wayback Machine. So I don't know if there was anything else meant to be in it. I converted this into a package file and removed a couple of the files too, like the excess ones. So that could be it. I don't really know. But nonetheless, super easy to replace this stuff anyway. And it's a really pretty lot. It looks so cozy, and this is just really cute. And it looks like everything else is the way it was supposed to be. We have a nice little like sports area here too. I love the vibe of this. Is there an upstairs? Okay, no, that was just like for show and detail purposes, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, this is this like cafe sort of bar, like a sports bar maybe. And we'll just take a look at like this area. Now, I don't know if this is a pre-made version or not, but this is really cute and detailed. This is the City Hall rabbit hole. Again, you could replace it with the one, I think it's either Monte Vista or something that's actually like of an Italian style world, has one that has like all three things in it, and you can put like that and it'll be like a 3-in-1. So there's like options with editing this, you know what I mean? Let's see what else we have going on here. I do see a dance club. This is the outside of it, and already I'm seeing that it's probably an exclusive club because we have the rope off thing here. We'll probably have a bouncer appear, and there's some kind of fancy car and in the window here, which is very intriguing. I've never seen anyone do this before, but this, wow. Oh, I mean, you get splashed by water. It's like a little water ride. This is the first floor. It has a pool in it. Maybe it's like a poolside club. I don't know, but it looks really exclusive. It's very like sleek looking, but it has a bar up here and a lot of mirrors in it. And then we do have the downstairs area. Oh, this is kind of like a hookah slash like, I don't know, like swimming lounge or something. I don't know. There's a lot of the hookah bar here. Or it's not called hookah in the game, it's a bubble blowing station. But we have that. And then, what is this? Is this just like a mirror? Oh wow, that's just the mirror. That looks really cool with the mirror. Wow. And then there's like a little hiding like seat section over here. Oh no, it's not. That's just the mirror. I am so silly. I'm so sorry. I got played by the mirror. Okay, so that was that. And that's so embarrassing. And then up here, there's like a bunch of fancy cars that you can't access, but I guess it's for show to show you how exclusive this place is. It's like, look at our fancy cars. You can never have them, but you can look at them if you want. Right next to that, we do have a bunch of rabbit holes. We'll probably just take a look at it from this viewing point. So again, this is the hospital rabbit hole, but if you get the one from Supernatural, it's a science facility and hospital in one. I think this is a house. Yeah, this is a house. This is the bookshop, but of course you could replace it with the dual bookshop slash spa, and that will solve the issue of not having the spa rabbit hole in here. I don't know how old this world is. That could be why maybe that rabbit hole didn't exist yet. I don't know. But then we have next to the grocery store. I think this is the military base camp, and we actually have right next to it. This is the junkyard, basically. I think this is just a pre-made one that EA gives you with the ambitions. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't think they made any edits. Nope, it's just a pre-made one. Okay, so that's that. And that was this area. We do also have, though, the fire station, which this is definitely like their own version that they made, because I've never seen anyone one look like this from EA before. But this is not the first floor. This is the first floor. So this is kind of like, I guess, an outdoor like workout area. But if you have like imagine like the courtyard thing here with the basketball hoop from the store, that'd be kind of cool. Little barbecue area. They have their little kitchen, the bathroom, office space. Oh, some like vintage cars too. And then we have like, of course, the fire station car. And then we have all the things you need as a firefighter, and then we have the seating area here. This could be made by EA, actually, and they completely redecorated it. I don't know. It's kind of giving the same vibe as an EA one now. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Maybe they just completely alter the outside. Regardless, it looks nice. It fits in with the world. That's that. And then we have these things here, which are basically just little... I guess they did this to make the world have detail. Like, there's little seating areas. You could probably edit this and add in some chess tables or something, too, to make it functional. And then we have in this area, we have the gym. And this is actually, just look at the school rabbit hole, like how they did it. So they have, like, I guess, like a little parking or seating area, and there's like a little jungle gym here. And then this is the rabbit hole for the school. And then we go back over here. Right next to it is the gym facilities. This is in front of it. It looks really cute. Has some parking outside. I like how they did the awnings here. And, ooh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then is this a bar? Is this a functional bar? It is. Okay, there's no one here yet. It's probably still spawning them in with the NROS like register mod. But there's a bar here. And you can get like different types of bar drinks, like protein shakes and stuff, when it's on a gym lot. So that's really cool. We have some lounging, hot tub to soak in after the pool. This looks really good with the flooring that they did. I love it. And the way they did it with like the fish tank. Let's just take it with the walls up. And like they have the mirrors and everything. I don't know, like the design of this. I might save this to my bin, honestly. This is really pretty, this build. I really like it. It's really cozy. I can't explain it. Like, the way they did this is really cool. And they did, like, the tiny little fencing to block things off with, like, different types of carpet flooring or something with, like, a wicker pattern. Isn't that cool? I never really seen someone do that before. And I like this with, like, the indoor plants and stuff. It makes it very slightly tropical, I guess. But it's really cool. Yeah, of course, we have the gym equipment and, like, the bathrooms with the showers. Yeah, that's a really nice gym. I really like how that looks. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. We also have like a market over here, which I'm assuming might have some things from World Adventures or something like that. I don't know. Is this the front of it? Where's the front? Okay, I think it's right here. So we go all the way down here. Okay, so this is the front of it. This is a nectary register. So they kind of make it look like a botany sort of place, like a botanical shop, but it's to get nectar. And then we have here a relics register, so it's where you get like all these different types of like pottery and stuff like that. And yeah, there's a food register here, so it's meant to be a sort of cafe that you can go to. And then these are just the restrooms, which is really cool. So there's a lot of functionality to this. And I think that it's only one floor. That's just to give it height and stuff like that, which is really nice. And then we had some other stuff that I saw. We have another like bar lot over here called Cafe de Frere Denise. I don't know if I said that correct. I'm very sorry. But let's take a look at this. It looks very pretty. I like the outdoor area here with the umbrellas. I like how they did the color scheme. It looks really pretty. And again, they kind of like add a bunch of different floors for height, which I appreciate because it's less to load in the game, but it still makes it look really nice. We have a little bit of parking over here and some seating, but we have, of course, like bar seating here, a lot of like the high top tables. This is more of like a rustic bar. Maybe it's like a dive bar. And I don't know if there's any bar games here. It looks like it's just a place for your Sims to maybe dance and have a drink. I would probably remove a table or two just for routing reasons, but you could totally fit in some fun things to do instead of having seating. Like imagine putting in some of these standing arcade machines or maybe a darts board or something like that. You could definitely add in a couple of fun bar games into this, but this is really pretty. I really like this. And you could probably even turn this into a restaurant too, if you wanted to use this part instead of making it just like an empty room. All right, we have a couple of other things here. Not too many more community lots to look at, maybe 3 or 4. We do have the library here. There's no name for it, maybe because it was a different language or they like forgot to name it, I'm not sure. But it looks very pretty and it looks like a very large library. I like the detail that they add in it. It looks really cool from the outside. Let's look at the inside. Okay, so there are 2 floors to this one. We do have a tiny computer room in this far right corner here. It looks really comfortable and cozy. We have a lot of bookcases. We have the singular bathrooms here. And we have another computer room here. Do we have any of the bookshelves for the skill building is the question. I don't think we do. So that's just one thing you would have to add in if you wanted to. But yeah, this is really, really pretty. And then next to that, I did see the salon here. So we have stuff from Ambitions. This is definitely the pre-made one from EA and they just altered it. I could tell because I know exactly what that building looks like. But did they fix the lighting? They absolutely did. I think. Maybe I lied. I don't know. I think they did. Yeah, they replaced it. Perfect. Okay. So you have 2 of each, 2 of the salon things, 2 bathrooms. This is like the little waiting area, the little like consultation for the tattoo place. And then this is the tattoo room. But the lights actually work in this build. So that's really nice because EA never fixed that when that pack came out. And then I do see an art gallery here, which I think is actually the last community lot to look at. So let's take a look at this. I mean, it looks really detailed. It's very big. Very large. It's still loading. But, oh, now this one is filled to the brim with stuff. This has a lot of art on the first floor. There's also the restrooms down here. If we go upstairs, we have more, like, art to look at. I guess fancy couches. Maybe they're very historical couches. And then we have a lot more art here. I would totally turn this into like an art studio on one floor. Like, I genuinely think that is it for the commercial lots. Unfortunately, even though those are some really cool lots, and there's definitely still a lot to do in this world, I want to take a look at some of the residential homes, of course, now. So let's do that. I'm going to get another sim, and we're going to tour like the houses that way. I have chosen one of my Sims now. I put on the free real estate cheat. I always like to do that so you can still access any build that is available, even if it's too expensive. So let's take a look at houses from like different sections. This one looks very adorable. I want to take a look at this really quick. It looks like it's a 2-story house that's kind of in the middle of the town center, and there's a driveway. There's a garage with like a garage door. I didn't expect that for some reason, but that is really cute. And I love how they did this sort of canopy thing up here, the trellis, and they used like the World Adventures like pillars here. This looks so pretty. I love when like botanical stuff is added into like the house foundation and things like that. It looks so pretty. I love it. It's very detailed too. Oh, they were a very nice interior designer for these houses. I really like these. Okay, so we have a kitchen that's kind of on like a little platform actually. I've never seen someone really do that. Hopefully it's still functional. It should be. And it has like a red, white and black color theme, like kind of like a modernized color theme. And then we have a bathroom with a laundry. This is a 1-car garage, and this was a living room. It has these sort of like green colors going in through it. I don't know if I love it, but I don't hate it. I actually think it kind of works well with the house in particular. And then we do have an upstairs, of course. This is a little office space with seating to read, and we have a grand piano here. Then we have 2 bedrooms, so this could be a room for a family, and I'm sure you could fit in a crib in one of these rooms if you really wanted to, or try to fit it in somewhere, or even turn this into a bedroom. So you have definitely space for it to be like a family home. So that was that one. So maybe we'll look at some in this area now. I do see, let me see, is there anything here that's really catching my eye? I really like how this one looks. It looks super detailed. Let's see if what this one is all about. So it's very big. It definitely looks like it's like a rich estate, maybe like a really old home, like a family home. This is very big. I think it's actually only 1 floor though, so that was just like for a high ceiling sort of look. Oh, this looks familiar. I don't know if this was a pre-made EA household that they completely redecorated and designed and made it look like 10 times better, or if they just designed it themselves from scratch. I don't know, but this is clearly a seating, like an entry room, or like a sitting room. I see there's like a bathroom area here. We have a more of like a den, or like a sitting area. It's not like a living room, unless there's not meant to be technology in this house. I don't know. This is clearly the kitchen. There is no table here, but maybe it's over here. So this is like a big dining table. I don't know if this is anything missing and it's replacing it, or if this is what they chose to do. I'm not really sure, but they have a really big courtyard pool like in the center of their house, which is like really cool. And we have, let's see, I see 1 bed here, and then this is sort of like an empty, maybe like a butler's house, because if you can have butlers in the game and they have to have a bed assigned to them and live on your house, maybe this is meant to be like a butler headquarters and you could put a bed there. That kind of would work though, wouldn't it? I don't see any other bedrooms though. Is this only a 1-bedroom house for like a rich singular sim? I have no idea. You could totally add like a top floor if you wanted to. Like, there's a lot of space for it, but that's interesting how they made that. Let's look at this one, since I already clicked on it. I don't know. Okay, got it. Okay, so this is kind of like in the town square as well. This one looks really cute. Oh, maybe I'll look at that too. This is cool though, like how it has this is slightly modern with a yeah, this is interesting how they did this. So this, we'll look at this in a second. Oh, okay, see, that's why there was no option to buy furnished, because it's unfurnished. I see. There's a driveway right here. And then this is definitely a space for at least 2 to 3 bedrooms, this home. Which this gives me a great reason to look at the house next door, because this one actually is furnished. So let's look at this one. I love the little front yard thing. It's so cute, and they have a car set up already. This looks so cute and cozy. I love these cottage looking things. We have this right here. This is a cute little like living room area. I like how they did this. This is interesting with these. I'm not sure why there's like all 3 of these here, but this is a nice kitchen, like a starter kitchen. And then we have the upstairs. That is it 2 bedrooms. So there's 1 bathroom here. We have 2, this is like a kid's bedroom, and then like I guess the parents' bedroom. So it's definitely a 2-bedroom home. That is really cute. We do have a couple of homes in this area. These all have really unique looks to them. None of them look like they're the same. They all look really cool. I kind of want to look at this one. Let's look at this. Oh, this is fancy looking. This one is, okay, so again, there's no top floor. It's just like a high ceiling that they've kind of emulated. There are already cars in it, so there's like a 3-car garage. They have a cellar to do winemaking, but there's no actual nectar machine, which is interesting. They only added in like the barrels. Okay, that's interesting. We have a living room right here with an office space, a big dining space here for 6 Sims. We have a kitchen area, of course, a bathroom. Then we have 2 bedrooms here. So this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home with its own like wine cellar, which is pretty cool. And there's definitely a lot more here. I don't know what to choose. There's so many. Let's see. One with like a different unique shape maybe. Let's look at this. This one looks really big. This kind of reminds me of some of the houses in France actually from World Adventures. Okay, this is definitely a 2-story home. So this, okay, that's the garage. It has a driveway and a garage car parking, so you have for 2. There's a basement. Oh wow, there's a basement here with laundry. It's very spacious. It is very like mid-century looking. And this is the first floor. So we have a really big living room area. This is the entry point. We have a bathroom on the first floor. It's like a half bath, but you could totally make it a full bathroom. We have a dining space here, which leads into the kitchen. Oh, but you have to go through the dining here to get to the kitchen. So, but it's a really big kitchen area. And there's also a outdoor patio with a pool. And then we have on the second floor here is where all the bedrooms and the second bathroom is. So I think it's a 2-bathroom, 3-bedroom home. But these rooms are so large that you can split them up and make this like a generations home and literally probably fit like up to 8 Sims in this house. Like it's really big. So that's really cool. And I wanted to take a look at this last because this, of course, it looks kind of like a palace. It's 771,000 simoleons in price. I'm assuming it is a furnished home. I don't know how my game is going to handle all of this. It looks like it's meant to be some kind of old estate. As you can see, like, look at this detail. This is really cool. Like, it kind of gives the vibe that this is meant to be a really old historical palace that maybe somebody lived in and they're renovating it. Like, and there's like kind of this thing, like the scaffolding here. And then of course we have this crane here, which doesn't function, but they have it kind of embedded on the side of the house, not on the lot. That's so interesting for like storytelling purposes. Maybe it was meant to be some kind of like royalty castle at one point, and then maybe whoever owned it, maybe from the bloodline or someone who was super rich purchased it. I don't know. Or maybe they turned it into like some kind of museum, even though it says that Sims could live in it because it's like a residential lot. But look at this. This is so cool. This is so cool. And it's fully furnished. A ginormous library. Look at this. Imagine walking down like these corridors here. Oh my gosh. Very fancy. And then we have this chair, which might have been a replacement for something. Maybe there are some store items that I'm missing or something like that. Or maybe they did use these. I don't know. But they feel slightly out of place, but that could have just been what they went for. There's a fully functioning kitchen in here too, of course, because it's meant to be a residential lot. But I love the detail here with this back pond. Look at this with all of the shrubbery and stuff. It's kind of like embedded halfway into the world like that. That's so cool. And there is an upstairs with like this grand staircase sort of thing going on. Is this? Yeah, see, so they kind of made it like there's a gallery here. Like this is historical. And then there's like a ginormous bathroom. Super fancy bathroom. Look at that. And this is like another hallway here that is super long and leads into another ginormous library. Oh, it's a 2-story library. That is so cool. I love when people do that. And there's like a balcony here too. That is very cool. Can you access it? You can't. Unfortunate. I don't think you can, at least. Maybe there's like a hidden door here. I don't know. And then this is like another like hobby like painting room and stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even think about bedrooms. Oh my gosh, there is a bunch of bedrooms here. Now this is a generation's home if I've seen one. I can't imagine how long it took to build this. Now this is definitely like the room, though its view is obscured by the scaffolding, which is unfortunate, right? But that's really funny. This could honestly even be like, if you wanted to turn this into a resort, imagine making this like a historical resort in the game, and these are like the VIP rooms that your Sims can book. That would be really cool. That will be it for this world overview. I hope you enjoyed this. This was super cool to look at. It really is unfortunate how a lot of like worlds and things like that created by Simmers a long time ago are like now not really accessible unless someone uploads a link because the Wayback Machine just doesn't work. And so like the links on the Sims catalog are just simply broken. But I'm so glad there are people who are kind of like archiving these things and bringing them back and like kind of preserving them, because imagine losing this and not being able to use it. This is just such a detailed, lovely world. This is so pretty. I'm so glad I stumbled upon this. If you do want to download it, like I mentioned, I'm going to put a link for both. So it'll be the link to the forum post on Mod The Sims, and then I'm going to just link directly the download link as well, just in case it's hard to navigate. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well to see more of my content. I hope to see you in the next one, and take care. Bye!